Hello everybody! So, today I'm back for another video, and this one got me super excited, and I was genuinely surprised when this happened because I wasn't sure what would happen until I tested this. I did see Etho's video, and I was wondering exactly his survival let's play and pushing items using slime blocks, or pushing himself using slime blocks, but I got super surprised when I got the when I tested it with items. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to quickly go over what it does and a little bit of math. So as you know, slime blocks push you upward, but they also can push you sideways as long as you're in the air. So if you're in the air and you get pushed, then you go like you're being pushed upward. It's like a super jump, except it's like sideways. So I was super surprised. This was like the first thing I set up, and I just put an item on here which just despawned. It's really weird. The item despawn rate is like in the snapshots is like a minute. It's really I hope that's not permanent. Anyway, wow, that got me like so surprised. I was like, oh my goodness, it went this far. That is ridiculous. So anyway, I decided to set up a test over here, and what I did is I experimented with different kinds of ticks. So if I change that to 4 ticks, it will probably not boop. Okay, I think that will work. And I put an item on here, and then I hit the button. It won't go as far as it did last time. In fact, it won't even reach it because I was a derp. Okay, that should work. Okay, let's just test this out. It doesn't go like nearly as far. Well, I guess it did shoot, but it went like 1 block shorter and stuff like that. It's like a little bit strange, like how the ticks relative to distance goes, and I have some theories about that. But anyway, I'm just gonna start. So basically, what I did is I took every single the measurement of where every item lands up to 20 ticks. Just to see like how it goes. So this is on 20 ticks. If I hit this button, it should land here, I think. Yeah, it lands like right about there. So this is not exact or anything like that. But I did this and I repeated it for every single thing up to 0 ticks, and 0 ticks was kind of an outlier. So I put it that this is 0 ticks. So when it's blue, that means it landed directly on the block on my test, and when it's white, it landed like halfway in between, like right here. So, and each one of these yellow markers is 10 blocks. So based on that, I just, what I did is I tested every single one, so where they landed on every, basically every, block, and I did it for every tick, and then I set up 2 graphs, based on this. I made a, based on my set of data, I made a graph of, a quadratic graph of ticks to distance, and a linear graph of ticks to distance, and I think that my quadratic graph follows a little bit closer because it looks very linear right here, and then it starts to spread out a little bit. I think that's what that makes it a linear function, or a quadratic function. So I think my quadratic is more correct, but I think both of them will basically work if you're doing it. So if you like want to plug in and you say how far will it go in 0 ticks, I'm going to put the equation up on the screen, or I'm just going to show you the equation in a thing, and it will basically, once you plug in that point, it will basically tell you how far it goes, except for 0, because 0, when I don't have any ticks in between it, it just like sort of jumps up and then goes down and gets hit a little bit. It's kind of weird, but I was thinking that maybe I could figure out something with 0 ticks. Anyway, I'm just gonna get onto the graph part of this, and I guess I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so here I am on Wolfram Alpha. It's like a computer site thing. Anyway, don't judge because I have a Mac, but anyway, these are the 2 equations that I came up with, and one of them is one is the linear and one is the quadratic. The quadratic is let's just start with the linear. The linear is negative 1.23x plus 32.2 minus 0.02, but as you can see, it went decreased by 1 block every single time for a while. That's why I think the quadratic is probably a little bit more accurate, and basically, and that is this one right here, which is negative 0.02x squared minus 1.23x plus 32x, so like right here. And those are my two equations that I came up with based on this. I'll probably be doing more videos like this, sort of testing, just to see if I can figure out like how far things move and stuff like that. But for now, I hope that was like a fairly informative short video, and I hope it helped you. Thank you for watching. A little bit of Minecraft and math for you today. Okay, thanks. Bye.